Hey my wandering wanderers, today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Gemini. Please note that this is an energetic reading from the perception of the astrological sign, so note that everyone has all signs within their chart, so if you have questions about other aspects within your life, you can always check the other star signs if needed. That being said, the premise of this reading is to offer insight and awareness towards remediating this energy that needs some love. Note that the chakra deck is going to be used for energetic remediation, while the tarot deck is going to be used for additional insight and awareness of this energy. So pretty much I'm going to say something and resonance might dredge something up. So if you resonate with this information, great. If you don't resonate with this information, thank you for your time, okay? Alright. Dear universe, please give us a clear channel for your guidance. Please give us a clear channel for your guidance for the sign of Gemini. Please give us a clear channel for your guidance for the sign of Gemini, I think. Gemini, I think. Alrighty. Okay, Gemini, I think. I'm gonna beat him. Evil eye. Alright, Gemini, I think. Alright, Geminis, what are you thinking about in the second half of March? What are you thinking about in the second half of March? What you got going on? Why is it that you need to think about it from the perception of the later half of this month? Ding ding, ring a bell. Alright. Gemini, what are you thinking about? Or what do you need to think about from the perception of the second half of this month? What do you need to think about the perception of the second half of this month? Alright, let's get into it. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, boop, 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 and 6. Okay, so Gemini, the awareness of this abundance will help you understand the bittersweet communication that's being articulated, but will help you understand what needs to be released when it comes to this awareness of prayer/hope. This will help you understand this aspect of your destiny that pertains to this experience of growth. Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to understanding this experience of growth, it will help you recognize this aspect of your destiny that will help you become aware of this hope/prayer that needs to be released, that pertains to bittersweet communication, which will help you recognize and understand what this abundance or this awareness of this abundance is. So yeah, Gemini, overall there is mostly awareness cards and action-based cards. Take the time in this situation to become aware of these things so you can become aware of whatever it is that you can let go, so you can identify what this abundance is. Simultaneously speaking, just be mindful of your own experience of growth. Like if you're thinking about it from that perception, like what is this situation where you've grown from overall? Something about it being harvested, especially when it pertains to your abundance. Just food for thought. That being said, let's go ahead and pull some additional insight and awareness for this spread. Sign of Gemini, I wonder what you're thinking about. Growth. Hope. Destiny. Abundance. Okay, we got the Strength card that kind of wants to come out, but double checking this deck. So Gemini, overall we have Strength card in reverse, so it's really taking time to understand and recognize what the emotional / feeling or understand what's the emotion of strength, but also take the time to comprehend what strength feels like within you. Like, what does it feel like? We know what it is, but what does strength feel like within you, and how do you understand these feelings of strength? Because I will say strength, and it's just like, okay, and it's like fortification. It's like, whoa, that's something different, but I digress. Okay, Gemini, overall, we have a lot of cards by abundance and slightly beyond it. So there's like a lot of energy. Well, actually, most of the energy is over here on abundance and scattered across between what's bittersweet, what needs to be released, and this prayer / hope. So when it pertains to, as this energy pertains to abundance, taking time to understand the unconscious communications when it comes to these feelings of your passion, simultaneously speaking, understanding what that victory feels like. So what are these unconscious things about your passion, and how do you understand your passion, and how does that perception pertain to a win for you? Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to these, I want to say bittersweet altercations, but these bittersweet communications, how are you aware of this feeling of it being bittersweet? When it comes to what needs to be released, how do you recognize the experience of these beliefs that need to get dropped? And when it comes to these conflicting feelings, when it comes to these conflicting feelings of these truths, how do you become aware of this hope? How do you become aware of the prayers to help you identify these conflicting feelings? Simultaneously speaking, when it pertains to the awareness of this prayer and this construct of destiny, how do you understand this projection of judgment? How do you understand this projection of judgment? Or how do you perceive judgment, but also how do you understand it being thrown at you? To put that into perspective. Simultaneously speaking, when it comes between destiny and its experience of growth, how do you understand these feelings of hauntedness, and how is that these feelings of being haunted, how have they been foundationally integrated for you? How do you know that something is, or how do you know that a truth is low-key haunting you, and how does that feel like for you? And how do you know, or how do you understand this construct being integrated for you? Okay, food for thought, Gemini. That being said, symbolism is meant to understand the energies of the situation, so if anyone takes these symbolistic statements literal or negative, please don't be surprised if the evil eye shows up. Please realize that it's important to experience this information and discern it for yourself. Peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for your candor, and have a nice day.